Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for visiting me here by the corner, and thank you so much. Thank you and thank you. I truly appreciate you guys all. I do. So this is what I wanted to throw out there today. Like, we don't really got to take anything personal, like what other people throw at us. We don't really got to take that personal, because really what somebody else treats you, how somebody else treat you, it's just really up to them, guys. Like, you can't really control how somebody feels about you or how they want to treat you and how they gonna do their thing against you or with you, or like however they want to be, guys. Like, I know, like, some times in life, we just want to be ourselves and really be on our lane and not really want to ruffle other people's feathers. But whenever we appear in a scenario where okay, these people get along and all that, they are been friendly to each other and all that, and you appear and then the mood changes and you are being used as a scapegoat, or you are the one who is been bullied, or I would say scapegoated, and you just gotta realize that you are a different light, and really you really irks their demons inside of them, guys. You spook their demons, which is why whenever they come around you or you go around other people, they are uneasy, and they feel they want to do you something, or they want to bring you down because they think that you are special or unique or something like that, even when you haven't really said that really. But that just simply means that yes, you are unique, yes, you are special, because already they are saying it. You might as well be, guys, right? We can't really control how other people treat other people out there. Because what other people go through in life, it's just a phase that they have got to face, and if they're smart enough, they will do shadow work and really figure it out. Why are they treating other people the way they do? Because one thing I know for sure is that when somebody start to treat you bad and all, it's more like they are in competition with you. They are seeing all these characteristics they want to be in you. So they hate it that they can't be the way you are, because that's how they want to be. So they will throw in jabs at you, guys, jab at you, and they'll be telling you yo, you think you're special because this and that and whatnot. No, you don't think so. It's just them, they putting you in that special mode, guys. So this is why we really don't gotta take things personal at all, because some people, you are there to show them that this is how things are, without even having to say a word or even have to really be in that group, guys. I mean, it's really a funny thing when you know that you have never really done anything to somebody, and then suddenly their attitude changes, and you don't know why their attitude changes, because they want to be like you. They are jealous of you, and whatever they are going through, yes, they are impatient with themselves, guys. Because people think that life is easy. Life is like walking a park, where we all have to work hard for ourselves, guys, right? We have to always be grinding, and we always have to be going forward, knowing that every day we start afresh, and we know we don't want to be in the same position forever. And for the fact that one is dedicated to their life and want to always move forward and be prosperous in whatever way they want to be. Some people, they think that other things just drop easy in other people's laps, where they have a right to be jealous. they have a right to judge, and which is really, really bad, guys, you know. You know what's the funny part about it? People don't see you when you are stressing behind closed doors and all that, when you are crying about your obstacles and all that, but when you go out there, they see like, oh, this person is a happy chappy, you know, like they don't got problems at all, they don't not faced with anything at all, which is wrong, guys, you know. I mean, like, let's face it, if Jesus came in this world and he was tested the way he was, it just means that, yeah, through pain we're all growing, guys, right? Nobody just comes in this world without having to get tested in any other way, guys. Like, we know that, yeah, we get tested by what is going on around us, yeah, on the ground, whatever that is going on here. You can simply, like, yeah, I have an accident and all of that and whatnot, like, yeah. And mostly, yeah, we get tested by each other, where, like, as human beings, we should always come together and work together. But here's the thing, a whole lot of people expect to get free stuff in life. Like, yeah, when they see that, oh, this person is so cute and all pretty and all of that, I think I can bully this person because they think that you are quiet and, yeah, cute and all of that. So, like, yeah, they take it as an opportunity to come in your life and want to bully you and be friends with benefits and all of that, where, like, you cannot be friends with benefits with someone. Like, some people expect that if you have a job, yeah, they will always gonna have a piece of your salary. And some people, when they are sad, they want everybody to be sad. And even when you are staying in different apartments and all of that, when they hear you laugh, yeah, they be thinking like, hey, that person is talking about me. This person is laughing and I'm angry and whatnot. Like, yeah, everything to them is personal, guys, you know. Where, like, you can never know how to be around people because all they do is project what they feeling inside towards you, guys, you know, which is really a dangerous thing to do because, yeah, witchcraft is not only going to voodoo rest and, like, getting moody and spell work to reach somebody else, guys, you know, to give them the bad jujus and all of that. I mean, to me, witchcraft is even looking at somebody bad, like, you know, sideways, and, like, yeah, witchcraft for me is even, like, really, really talking smack about other people, guys, you know. We can't always be wishing other people bad because they think they are doing better than us. I mean, we all got 24 hours and it's up to us what we do with this 24 hours. If you want to be going around and judging people and, yeah, treating them bad and all of that, like, yeah, that's how you wish to use your 24 hours. Yeah, and behind the scene, you can't say you are really competing with somebody else because some people really, really sleep late and, yeah, they're not really, really into, like, yeah, pacifying themselves with food and all of that because whenever they stress, yeah, they feel like having to eat a bunny chow, or, like, whenever they stress, they feel like putting 4 pieces of chicken in the oven where they can pacify themselves and feel better because, yeah, they were angered or they saw something they didn't expect from someone they really, really don't like, guys, you know. Nowadays, people just want everybody to be angry because they are angry, guys, you know. They want to set that as a norm where, like, yeah, no, that is not a norm at all, guys, you know. God says we should cast all our anxieties to Him, you know. Whatever you cannot solve, leave it to God. He's gonna sort it out for you, guys, you know. And, yeah, and whenever they see you happy, like, they feel like, okay, this person's got no problems at all. This person is a happy somebody who doesn't even want us to their level, guys, you know. I mean, like, what we want to do every time in our life is to elevate, guys, you know. Our forefathers, our parents, yeah, we had parents where, like, they couldn't elevate because they had no technology the way nowadays is technology. I mean, like, you can research about anything and, yeah, you can learn and then, yeah, you can be better in life, guys, right? Yeah, but some people don't want to be like that. We have to change the cycle. We really have to turn the tables, because we can't be like how our ancestors was like, because before things was difficult, guys, and like they never really knew how to solve problems in a way that, yeah, they can turn around their circumstances to better their families and generations to come. Nowadays, we're all about breaking soul ties. We're all about breaking generational curses, guys, in our lineages, like long, long, long time ago, yeah, they used to be having these voodooists and, yeah, witchcraft people and all that, and, yeah, it was really, really not fair. It was really not nice back then, guys, Well, as much as we thought that, yeah, like we worked together and, yeah, we supported each other and all that, there was still jealousy and there was still hatred, and, yeah, there was still sibling rivalries and all of that, and we really can't change that. But what we can change is to break the generational curses. And whenever you are in this wrong relationship, you just gotta have to break that soul tie, guys, So, like, you don't have to be carrying on the curse that was cursed from the families from long, 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 long time ago, guys, Yeah, it was nasty back then. And maybe, like, if somebody didn't like you, they would just go to a voodooist and tell them, like, yo, I want to witch this family with the whole of their lineage, even if the future and their future generations to come, like, yeah, their family should be in poverty, guys, that is why most of the people are still struggling now, because they really don't want to understand why is the struggle, why are the families struggling and in the struggle in that way, guys, we are breaking generational curses. We realize that, okay, my family, all of them are like, oh, people with jealousies, and they got hatred in their hearts, and they're really not really the best family ever. Like, yeah, growing up, we really don't realize these things until we grow up, and it's time for us to get a job. It's time for us to really move on with lives and have our own families, you realize, oh, I have a sister who looks at me funny like this. Oh, I have like the sibling who doesn't want me to always go forward and all that, where that comes from a long time ago. And once you realize that, yeah, that's when you break away and like really, really start working on yourself. Start working on yourself, guys. A whole lot of people who are hated a lot in their families, yeah, they are black sheep, guys, because they're used as a scapegoat, and, yeah, like whatever that is breaking in a house is their fault. Whatever that is going on in around, it's their fault. They are bad in this way. They're all these kind of bad way. Like, yeah, it was just a spirit of rejection placed in their lives from long, 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 long time ago by our forefathers, where, like, yeah, they didn't get along, and then, yeah, they got in a dispute where, like, yeah, things really got in a bad way, where some people would just leave their families, change their surname, and then, yeah, live on with their lives, guys, But then that is super extreme, that's super extreme. What I encourage people to do is, like, if you're in that kind of situation, all you gotta do is separate yourself from all these negativity, this toxicity, where you can just be on yourself and, yeah, soul search about your life. Figure out what is it that, why people treat you the way they do. And when you realize it's really not your fault, you realize, okay, these people were put in their life to really, for them to change and recognize their faults, guys, Well, if they're not really gonna change, yeah, God is gonna remove you from that, and, yeah, them gonna have to deal with themselves the way they do, and because you are in the picture, in a way you have saved your life, guys, because spells, projection thrown at you and all of that, like word magic is really, really dangerous, guys, Somebody can just be jealous of you because they think that you have a relationship and somebody's taking you out, or, like, yeah, you have a way forward in life, guys, Somebody can just hate you because you got a job. Somebody can just hate you because they think you are beautiful, guys, and they figure, okay, since, well, she's beautiful, yeah, she can get any man she wants, or he can get any woman he wants. Goes both ways, guys, And to be in this kind of toxicity, we can never really grow, because all we gotta do is we're gonna vibe low. And really vibing low is having these emotions where we are sad and unhappy and all that, even if you don't wish bad on somebody else, even if you're not hating on somebody else, but always being in a sad mode, a really bad situation where you know you want to be happy, you know you want to get out of this situation, but you think you have nowhere else to go. But yeah, there is a way out, guys. If you move away from the negative toxicity people are giving you, yes, and separate yourself from the environment where like you are stagnant and really can't grow alone, where you're gonna move at, yeah, you definitely are gonna grow, and God is gonna reward you, since while you have seen that you are in a toxic environment, guys. People tend to really get attached to these toxic people, toxic environment, because they feel like, okay, there is nowhere else I'm gonna go. So yeah, they become immune to it. They take people as they are, and then they figure like, oh, this is how this person is, so like, hey, I just gotta have to learn to live around them. And sooner or later in a family, like, one is gonna have a heart attack and yeah, get a stroke and all that. This is unhappy families, guys. Where family members and siblings are supposed to be the very same people who are gonna protect you in your life and treat you fair, and yeah, really show you a way forward and how to grow with your life, guys. Because yeah, family are the ones we leave our kids with, and yeah, like, they are the people we're supposed to be trusting with our lives and our kids' life, guys. But once you realize that, okay, I have been scapegoated in my family, I am the black sheep in my family, so like, yeah, it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to go, because there is not going to be any growth, guys. A lot of our family members who have it all, who really have it all, are the ones who treat other people like that, because they are scared that once one of the other family member is making it in life, they're going to make it and be more powerful than them. Be more powerful in a way that, yeah, they get more money more than them, guys. It's this competition, like, that doesn't really make sense for me, because if the family is really loving, and if your friends are really loving and caring and all that, yeah, we should wish each other like lucks, and yeah, we should really push each other to go forward and like really grow together for the sake of our children, guys. I mean, it doesn't really make sense for me for like one family member to be prosperous alone, and yeah, I don't want to have competition. I mean, like, there is no way like one is competing with the other one. We just living our lives, guys. And if God blesses you and all of that, yeah, that becomes a problem. It becomes a problem because they don't expect any of their family members to be better than them, where there is really no competition, guys. Which is why, like, for me, like, having to be around toxic environment, toxic places is really not fair, for one, because you can never really grow. You're the only one who's always gonna be helping out. Yeah, if somebody needs help, they know. Even in the locals, they're gonna know, like, yo, if you wanna go borrow money, yeah, you can go to that person there. And even if you don't pay them, like, yeah, it's fine. They're not gonna do anything to you, which is really a toxic environment for me, guys. Like, if somebody sees that you have a good heart, and if they see that, okay, you want to change and, like, yeah, make an impact around your community and your family, like, people don't like that at all, guys. People don't want to be shown a way, because, like, yeah, they want other people to get stuck in the very same position where nobody's growing. Nobody is growing at all. And they forget about praying to God, and where, like, there is really no life, guys, if we're not going to include God in our lives, guys. We say that God has forgotten about us and all that, but, like, we don't really care about God at all. So we don't pray. Instead, we inflict each other with pains. Yeah, word magic, which is witchcraft and all that. And we'll be saying, oh, Africa has had a problem. Africa this, Africa that, and Africa whatnot. No, it's not like that. It's really not like that. What I've realized is that around here, people are jealous of other people. Whatever you want to open up a business, people want to come to your shop and always wanting to get things for free. If you have a job, yeah, people want to make sure that like whatever you buy, like they are going to be entitled to what you have. So for me, it's really not about like God has forgotten about us. Because what I know is that He's always next to you and waiting for you to talk to Him. And yeah, we really don't. Instead, we go on the opposite direction and wish other people bad. And yeah, do all this witchcraft, whether it's white magic or going to a spiritualist, yeah. That's what's going on, which is why our continent will never grow, which is why there's always going to be briberies everywhere, and even in the court. Yeah, even in the court, like, yeah, they're going to have briberies there, and yeah, the innocent are going to walk free. And the other way around, guys. The innocent are going to go to jail, and the guilty are going to go free out there and roam and always spread the jealousy and the hate amongst others and all that, guys, Which is why, like, hey, if you feel like you are not growing in your life, if you feel like, yeah, you are being scapegoated in your life, if you feel like, yeah, you're in a really, really toxic family dynamic, shift the dynamic, change the dynamic, move out, and do it on your own, guys. I mean, you're never alone, We are never alone at all. We just have to be open to really change and, yeah, be in a position where, like, yeah, you are always in the right position where you always grow forward and, yeah, be prosperous and successful in a way that you want, without having to being blocked because, yeah, you are telling your stories to somebody else and that somebody's telling other people that story and that somebody else, like, yeah, everything is jinxed already. And yeah, whatever you plan to do with your life, it's never gonna succeed because you spoke on it and then, yeah, you told somebody who was jealous and now is gossiping about all of your stories out there. And remember, if you gossip about other people, that people is gonna gossip about you. You see what I mean? So it is wise for us to really keep our projects, our plans to ourselves so we manifest quicker. And yeah, whatever we want, it comes faster to us, guys, The more we spend time alone, the more we really stick to ourselves. You get to realize that, oh, this is my energy. This is how I am. So even when people come around you, they don't know if you've been with people or not. So even when people come and visit you, you realize, oh, I've put my 100 rand here, so it's not here. Oh, I've put my Testcam card here, so it's not here. So I know I have no one visiting me here in this house, so I know that, yeah, an enemy was visiting you guys, Yeah, so it's not really a bad thing to stay alone and be a lone wolf. Yeah, it's all good like that, guys, because, yeah, they always throw us to the wolf and, yeah, be the one who's always leading the pack, guys, Don't be afraid to stay alone. Invite God in your life, do things the right way, avoid muti, and, yeah, your life will turn out to be okay. I love you guys. All I can do is that stay authentic in your truth, and, yeah, if anyone didn't tell you that they love you, I do. And yeah, this will see you guys later. Peace.